We've lost like the entire qualifying session. Great. Yeah, this is... Is it live? Well, I don't really know what to say already. We've lost the whole qualifying session, basically, but it's probably going to kick me out in a minute. Raven's on what will possibly be his final lap. We'll keep going as then we can. I'm going to try and do it off the stream. Leave the share play. You are? Are you in a share play or not? No. Okay, so he's just gone through turn 3 now, or whatever turn it is. Yeah, if the stream delay is not too bad, we'll do it like that then. And in the middle sector we go now. Sorry if I disconnect again. Is where are we now? Final sector? He's just throwing me completely off. He's invalidated anyway.
EXA season 8 round 11 China.
So Rio all the way down. Rio all the way down in P11. Not good for the championship leader as it stands. Needs to find a massive improvement. Is that his teammate ahead of him, giving him a tow? Yes, it is. Oh! Don't think he particularly knew what way he was going to go then. But Rio lives to fight another day down into the hairpin. Massive braking zone. Picks up the apex nicely. One more corner to go. Bounces over that inside curb. Uses all of his deployment. Goes up to P3. Up to P3. Much more like it. It had a Raven, crucially.
That's a good one off Red Bull.
Yeah, we're trying it with Limpan off the stream. We'll see how it goes, Danger. Hopefully I don't disconnect again. I shouldn't disconnect. But that's how we're going to have to do it in future. I don't know why it's doing it. Usually my connection's fine, but it doesn't like the share play. Meanwhile, everyone else is on outlaps, apart from Chaz and Billy. But they can't even hear you on the stream because you're in the Discord chat. Right, try and join the PlayStation 5, but don't join the share screen. Because then they'll be able to hear you. Hang on. All these teething issues, gotta love it. Charles has backed out of this one. Hopefully they can hear you now, but it's not going to kick me out.
Hopefully.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Dion's retired. I assume that's in the pit lane.
I saw that, that's weird.
So who's on a lap? Is Rio on a lap? No, and he's got no fuel. So that's Rio's qualifying over. We'll get to these two in a minute. A lot of people starting their laps.
Yeah, we need to look at
who's near the end of the lap? We'll run a bob with Ryder. He and his teammate giving each other a tow down the back straight.
Look at the championship rivals, already finished qualifying. Both of them.
Yeah, Rio, well, I didn't... Raven must not have made the line then, because I think he was on a lap.
You don't.
There's no ERS left for Ryder at all. Can he improve on his P7.
He's still getting a really good toe to the fair.
Yeah, up to P4.
Oh.
Who's next of the big guys? Dylan. Just about keeps it valid there. Uses all of his deployment and goes provisional pole.
Woof. Dylan was the only guy in Qatar who actually made real moves, and then he DNF'd.
Ah,
So
but
sad.
can Marcel spoil the papaya party? Oh, that's wide. It's wide out of the final corner. And he's not done it. He was up until then, but he's lost it all through the final corner. Farah can't disrupt that either, and I believe that's it.
Yeah, because Rowley is pretty bad at this track, he said.
That's all your qualifying done. Oh, Dylan then, with the shock. Well, I wouldn't say shock, but shocking in the session pole position.
Oh, yeah.
Just ahead of Marcel and Farah. Championship leader Rio P4, crucially 4 places ahead of Raven. I don't know where Josh qualified actually. He's the other rival. Where did Josh qualify? Is Josh racing today?
Who?
Oh wow.
Josh? Yeah.
Josh down in P17.
Yeah.
That's a miserable qualifying session for the Williams.
You don't
Of course.
say.
It's Mercedes versus Red Bull in the constructors, isn't it?
It's Rebel
Or is it
and
Mercedes versus Williams?
Nah, it's Rebel versus Mercedes.
Red Bull and Mercedes. So Mercedes
Oh.
P14 and P8.
This is why I'm saying 2021 championship.
And then the Red Bulls are P4 and like P11, I think, or something.
Oh. Right. Who do you think will win this race then?
Oh, this track is all about DRS and ARS management.
I honestly want Raven to win and Rio in second. And Raven with the fastest lap.
So
We will
that
go
would be 8
equal.
points.
Yeah, 8 points, and that will make it equal going into the final round, I believe.
No, it wouldn't, because Josh is second. Hang on.
What?
I need to work this out now. I think I've given you the wrong information.
Have you given me the wrong information?
Well, you got the same information as me. You should have checked yourself.
You said the Raven was P2.
Hang on. Let me check. X3 driver standings. No, Josh is P2.
You've just given me the wrong standings, bro.
He's 21 points behind Rio.
Damn!
So I was saying that he needs to. Rio needs to outscore Josh by 6 points or more, and not be outscored by Raven by 8 points or more.
Raven.
Alright, well, we'll get to that when we come to it. Anyway, race start.
Now, Fahrenheit's on here in Shanghai, and oh god, it was blurry on stream. Here we go, the Alpine and the Vico, 3 wide going into turn 1. Who's going to be ahead? The Alpine losing so many places, going off the line. There's cars going outside the track and off the track in the back there. It's a Ferrari and a Red Bull side by side. It's Rio up to 3rd after a poor start from the Alpine. Dion and oh god, Rowley and Dion already spinning around. But here we go into, oh god. Well, it is Dylan then who leads, then it's Farah, and then it's Rio into 3rd. Now that's good for his championship hopes. The owners are lost. For real. For real. Oh god.
Both Rowley and Dion, both kicks having a miserable start. Both of them spinning around at turn 1. Although they're both the owners, so I will laugh at it because, ha! Imagine.
That's not a laugh, mate.
What do you want me to go like?
Nah, just a real ass laugh. A real laugh. Come on, man.
I don't do real laughs.
That's perfect, bro.
Anyway,
That's perfect.
Farah into the hairpin takes over the lead from Dylan.
How do you know? How do you know? Oh, you do.
I know because I can see the future, mate. Crucially, though, Josh still down in P17. The person who's P2 in the championship in direct competition with Rio. Miserable race so far.
He's just gotta
Hopefully
hope Rio
can-
crashes.
Yeah, he has to hope that Rio has some sort of massive incident here whilst battling Dylan.
Massive.
Which, you know, I swear to God. Which, you know, we've seen it before between championship rivals. Will we see it in real life between a McLaren and a Red Bull, I wonder?
Dylan, you know what to do. You know what to do.
You know, a bit of Dylan on Rio action? No, that sounds dodgy.
You know what to do, Dylan. You know what to do.
Dylan and Rio collide, and then Josh comes through to take the championship lead after this round. What a drive that was.
Yeah! That's what's up. That's what's up.
But for now, we have an 18-man DRS train.
Lovely!
Which, you know,
Not at all
F124,
boring.
you've got to love the F124 classic 18-man boring DRS train. It's like we're watching the F1 esports.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, how can they commentate on that when nothing happens?
This is basically like Monaco. F124 is basically Monaco. On
Monaco Simulator.
Yeah. Oh, behind!
I'm going! There's nothing happening.
There was something happening. The Alpine and the Ferrari went side by
Oh,
side.
side by side through the final corner.
There's another Ferrari and an Alpine going side by side.
And that was Alexis running wide. God, this is difficult doing it on a stream delay. I've got to wait for you to see the stuff. I can just randomly say that Rio's just crashed and you have to take my word for it. For like 3 seconds.
Rio crashes on like lap 27 and I'm still on like lap 5. I would love that.
As
Not
Falling
really.
becomes the first driver to pick up a 3-second track limits penalty, and we're only 3 laps into this race. At this rate, 28
Failing.
track limits excursions.
Will work together to come back in
Failing,
third.
you're not giving X4 a very good image right here.
Is Falling from X4?
Yeah, he's driving for X4.
Well,
Should
you
be
got,
X3
you got
in my
people to impress. That 3-second penalty at the moment will probably put them down near, well, Josh and Jazz and Dion and co. Yeah, what a difference a few weeks can make for Rowley. It was right up there in Monza a few weeks ago, and now he's last along with his arch nemesis Dion.
Teammates, by the way.
China, they're teammates. They're not teammates, let's face it. They're still arch rivals. They hate each other.
Rolly, kill him. Cause a safety car. I want
Yeah.
it.
I don't know what's happened here, but the top 7 have broken away massively from Ryder and Big Tank and Halsey and Falling and Billy and co.
Massive.
I swear to God. You'll get one in today, won't you?
I won't even do it, man. I swear.
As it stands, someone could try and do quick maths for me. Rio Harris is champion.
Yeah, no, I'm not good at maths. I'm
Obviously,
good at
Josh.
maths, though.
Josh is way out of the order. Josh is way down in P17. And Raven is currently not outscoring him at all. So as we stand here on lap 4, Rio will be crowned X3 champion. I'm not going to try and do the maths for the constructors because I'm not that brainy.
I'm
Ooh,
not good at maths.
I don't think it can be won anyway because they're tied on points, so...
Yeah. I'm not really good at maths, I'm just good at math. Moving on. So, we're watching Mercedes on
Cut is big here.
Raven?
What? Oh, Josh is spun! There's been an incident! Josh and Chaz!
Oh, yeah! It's actually done! Ah!
Josh and Chaz! And Josh has got front wing damage.
I've just seen that.
Surely that's Josh's championship hopes. Completely gone now.
Surely?
Completely gone.
Anything can happen in Formula 1, mate.
With that front wing damage, he'll have to go to the hard tyres. Oh, he's already on hard tyres, so he's even more screwed. He'll have to go to the mediums.
Watch the Saubers moving up to get a 1-2 and then crash on the final lap. See, anything can happen in Formula 1.
Yeah, I just realised a massive variety of tyres. A lot of guys starting on hards, a few on the mediums. Rio on the mediums and Raven on the hards, interestingly. So we'll get the mix up of strategy there.
Oh yeah, do you wanna compare the tires to something different?
Oh no, please don't.
No, I want you to do it.
You want me to make up an analogy?
Yeah, a bit of a comparison.
Oh,
just
crikey.
explain for the new fans how the tires are.
Well, I'm certainly not going to use your one because that will get me cancelled into the ground.
Cancelled?
Yeah.
I've said it before. I mean, I'm not getting cancelled anyway. I'm not getting cancelled anytime soon.
Let's try and think of an analogy. The softs, it's like a jam of butter.
Yeah. Dude, just take mine. It's much better.
No, I'm not. It's like a jar of jam.
Sure.
It's sweet. It's sticky.
Yeah, okay.
It won't last long because
it's nice and sticky.
Because you like it so much. It'll give you the best
you like
flavour.
it so much.
It'll give you the best flavour, but it won't last very long.
Okay, but
the mediums.
No. What color? What color is that jam?
Well, it's red. This is red for the soft.
Fair enough.
The medium tires are like butter. A bit of stickiness to it. It's a bit firmer. Give you a good balance between stickiness and it lasting long. You wouldn't eat a lot of butter quickly.
At this point, just compare it to bed sessions, bro.
No. And the hards, well, they'd be like I don't bloody know. What's white? Don't say that.
Milk.
Frozen milk. Frozen yogurt, there you go.
Frozen milk?
It's not sticky at all. It's not very sticky. It will last you a long time, it will take a long time to melt, but it won't give you good grip.
I still believe mine was better, my comparison.
If you want to get EXA cancelled, then you go ahead and say it. But I'm not taking that blame.
If you guys were wondering what I was comparing it to, well, I could type it in chat. Or I could just say it here.
Danger, do you want EXA to get cancelled into the ground? as Farah and Dylan keep swapping places. I've heard it, it's not really suitable for stream.
No, I just compared it to watermelons, you know.
Oh, anyways, how am I going to get this back onto topic?
Now, moving on then. We can see, so this, a McLaren P2 and Rio right behind Dylan. I mean, I hope these two crash. I'm gonna be for real. I want Josh to actually challenge for the championship.
So if Josh scores points in this race, if Josh scores points here in this race, I will say the analogy and I will cancel EXA into the ground.
Oh, you will use my comparison?
I will use your comparison if Josh scores points in this race.
Josh scores. You better score points, mate. You better score points.
It's points down to P10, isn't it? I think it's points down to P10.
Don't forget the undercut is big here. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well,
you guys have to do to go to a comedy club. You think? Have you ever seen that scene from Ted when they go to a comedy club, pub? Yeah, that's basically what would happen if I went to a comedy club.
And here we see the people who touch grass as Rio takes the esports line down the front straight.
Okay, well.
Honestly, those of you who are on the far left of the straight, go get a life. Honestly, I'll go and ask you, what colour is the grass in your back garden?
Blue.
Those of you who are on the far right of the straight, this is the opposite, because I'm looking down the straight. Congratulations, you have a life. I respect you.
Yay!
Anyway, the top four have now broken away from Mikey and Tyrrell and co.
Yeah, stop driving so fast. Go touch.
I don't know how Tyrrell hasn't been sued for trying to impersonate an F1 team.
Oh, what?
Please tell me you know your F1 history.
No, I don't know what you even said. I'm kind of deaf.
I'm saying that Tyrrell's been Avi Tyrrell's been sued for trying to impersonate an F1 team. I'm sure Jackie Stewart will be right on his ass.
Are you sure it was an F1 team and not a driver? Because if so, he could have impersonated Euro Vips or something.
Oh my god. Giving Ken Tyrrell. Oh, we're 2x2, it's Noah's Ark. Into the hairpin. Farrah's gone wide.
Get him!
What the hell? We're right on board with Rio into the final corner. He's still behind Dylan.
Shit!
And... You can't say that!
You said ass before, okay?
Okay, that's mild. Mild. You just absolutely shouted that down the mic. No remorse.
Poop. Is that better?
Honestly, Limpan, ladies and gentlemen, the man of few words and great humour.
Hey, thank you. Swedish, by the way. Call me. I'm not single.
For some reason, I thought you were French.
No, I hate the French. Oh, yellow flag.
Ryder's been...
Speaking about the French, caution.
Ryder's done what I did. He's chucked up the white flag at the Haas. And now he is, down in P18.
Close enough. Welcome back, Mazepin.
Yeah.
Down the order, guys.
Check around down the order, guys.
Hey, so Dion has recovered to P14. Rowley P16. I'll tell you what, Danger. I'll tell you this now. You and Rowley have very different opinions on how you want a commentator's way to go. When I was doing this before, Rowley was like, "Oh, show the top five, show the top five." Personally, I like to just go down the order sometimes, but
honestly, just touch grass for anyone who has complaints about commentary.
Yeah, put them in our shoes, see how they do.
Fair enough.
Honestly, anyone could probably do better than this at the moment. I've completely lost track of what we're doing because of the disconnects. As Kev boxes off the mediums, I'd imagine that'll be the first of the normal expected stops in this race. I'll tell you what, Falling is still the only driver. Still the only driver to have a 3-second time penalty. So
it's really gotta show, like, what X4 is made out of.
If this doesn't show that X3 is superior to X4, I don't know what you're on about. I'm totally not biased.
Yep.
Definitely not biased.
Fail. I mean, it could also show that we in X4 actually touch grass.
To be fair, the further up the divisions you go, the less people will know what colour grass is.
Exactly.
And imagine you get to X1, you say the word grass, and they have an audible scream and cower in the corner.
Oh god.
They're
just gonna question what the hell is grass? Like,
somebody to go to the X1 chat and ask that question.
Yeah.
Just to see what the
anyway,
answers are.
I'm gonna actually do that.
As Ryder's, oh, poor Ryder, he's gone around again. Is that Josh? Josh is off. Yes, come on, I have to do the analogy. And he's got more front wing damage. He's damaged the other side now.
Right, go and look in X1 chat.
Oh no. I haven't got pings on for the F1, for the X1 chat. Meanwhile, Rio has actually fallen out of DRS whilst I go and check whatever he's put in the X1 chart.
He might have actually finally gone and looked at
Oh my
what color
God.
his grass was.
He's actually gone and done it. Fair play to him. Yeah,
I mean, it's
they
gonna
have,
help him life.
they've crawled their way back into DRS up front, crucially. But if I'm honest with you, unless something catastrophically goes wrong in
Yes!
these 17 laps, as Josh is retired, I don't have to make the analogy! Come
Please do
on!
it! Please show me it.
What?
Please show me the beautiful. Oh, he retired in the pit lane.
He's retired in the pit lane. Honestly, Limpan, he's been edging all day to scream safety car. I swear if we get
What
one, I'm gonna go deaf. I am going to go deaf. Yeah,
But can I do the analogy instead?
if you want to get EXA cancelled, then go ahead.
If there's a safety car, I will do the analogy. Well, this has changed now. Look who's behind Rio. Oh. Raven, kill him.
Hamilton
killed
versus
Josh.
Verstappen all over again. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
You don't have to say question mark. I understand that it's a question. I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, but some people are. You know, danger's a bit slow. We've
X1
got
mentioned.
danger's a bit slow. You've got to wait for him.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Raven, though, on those hard tyres, you'd think they might come into their own now, 12 laps into the race. But that DRS that Rio has with Dylan and Marcel, it's just too powerful.
Honestly, I can't wait for F125.
Neither can I. Honestly,
Even though my prime has been in F124.
yeah, I've spent 720 hours on this game, and it's 720
God.
hours that I will never get back.
Oh, nice.
I've
Welcome to
enjoyed
life.
it, but you know,
You know-
it's what I always say. F124, it's a fun game, but it's not a good game.
Half the time, I've had half the time I've played F124, it's been in league races.
I mean, I spent 20 hours a week streaming the game, so you know,
Yeah.
I'd imagine 97%, 98% of my time has been spent streaming.
Yeah, fair enough. And yet you're faster than me in Miami. I checked.
I'm probably faster than you at a lot of tracks.
Yeah, you probably are.
Oh, dirty mods, get that guy banned.
Get that guy banned. Hell no! Best viewers on... Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna type that in. Let's see what happens.
I'll tell you what though, unfortunately for Danger, assuming he's still here,
Oh god.
Dion and Rowley are now up to P10 and 12. Yes, they haven't pitted yet,
Will you do the analogy
but Dion in the points.
if Dion and Rowley are in the points?
Well, if both of them.
Yeah.
We can do it together.
Yeah, if they do it together.
Yeah, well, I'll say half of it, you say half of it.
Okay, okay.
Alright.
You'll
But-
say the worst part, though.
Virtual handshake.
Virtual handshake.
Danger, I hope you've secured the future of EXA with somebody, because we're going to get cancelled into the ground if that happens. And to be honest, guess what? Guess what? It's the owner's fault, so we can blame it on them.
Exactly, exactly.
Anyway, Rio is now into the box. Hopefully they can have a better pit stop than they did in real life.
It's we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Into the pit, Rio, 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 Rio goes. Oh no, they're both in the points! Stop the count! Stop the count!
Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag!
You know what? This is the battle we want to watch, isn't it?
Yes!
Overtaking Ryder for P18.
The fight for the wooden spoon.
The fight for the wooden spoon. We'll come back to that later in the race.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Dylan and Marcel have absolutely waltzed away from Raven.
Crash.
Everyone down to P10 and Ryder, so Ryder is just no man's land. Everyone down to P10 has not pitted yet.
Nice.
But we're going to have to see how the undercut affects this. Of course, Rio went from the medium to the hards. His hards are 13 laps fresher than Marcel and Dylan and Raven and co.
Why is it so nice when you yap? It's like having a podcast.
So nice when I yap.
Yeah. It's like having a podcast in my ear.
Hey, you never know. You could put it on as a podcast when
Yeah, like how I compared the tires.
you could have it on as a podcast when you're doing recreational activities.
Hell yeah! Wait, what?
I'm sure you can infer what I mean by that, but I haven't said it explicitly, so we're not going to get cancelled.
What it means by that is if you take your right hand...
Shush.
Moving on. Oh my god, Dion is in P4.
The old MP4, stop the cap.
Red flag, red flag, red flag.
Riders crash on the straight. How the hell's he managed that?
Yes. Come on. Yes, yes, spin again. Ah.
You don't get the screen safety car just yet.
Yes, yet. Just yet.
Oh,
Ryder, you know what to do.
I tell you, if anyone had my voice on as a podcast while they were doing that, I don't know how I'd feel. That would be so weird.
Oh god.
I think Ryder's going to retire. Fair play.
I think the fans we don't even have will probably do that in the future.
Please don't. Please don't.
Just to hear our voice.
Sacre bleu! It's the French! It's the French 1-2.
God. Help me.
Marcel, this is crucial for the race win actually, so we probably should focus on this. Marcel went to the pit lane. Can the French guys do better than they did in 1945 and actually do a good pit stop? Yes, they can.
I mean, to be fair, it was 1940. But okay.
Oh, close enough. They were going on their little holiday.
And luckily, there was no incident like there was in 1966. So, if you know motorsports, you understand the reference.
I know motorsports and I don't actually understand the reference.
Have you ever watched Le Mans?
Yes.
Right.
That was 1950. That was 1955. If you want to about that.
That was not 1955.
Hey, you want about the massive pile-up that killed 80 people?
Maybe.
That was 1955.
I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna double check that.
Fact check me, I dare you.
I'm gonna fact check it.
I've got no proving Limpan wrong. Also, I didn't even realise Dion was leading the race. Briefly. Him and Nick are yet to pit. Oh, that's white though. Don't want to be hooking your car over there. What the hell? What is Ryder doing? He's just sat on the back straight. Oh, I'd assume that he's given up at this point, but I don't know what he's doing at the moment.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We should have a moment of silence for the Pope, who died this morning.
Raven's picked up a 10-second penalty.
Okay, bro.
For ignoring yellow flags, that might be no, it can't be taken. Wait, no. He's boxed, so it could be taken off. But bear that in mind. That's poor yellow flags from.
I was like being respectful to the Pope when you're like, Raven with a 10-second time penalty!
Because guess what? I don't care.
Ah, yeah, fair enough. Who do we think will be the new Pope?
don't know, bloody...
Kanye West.
Screw it, I'm signing you up. You've been conscripted, you are now the Pope.
Yeah!
Donald Trump will be the
new
new Pope. Oh,
God, there would be tariffs everywhere.
He'd tariff every prayer.
I mean, to be fair, we had to pay tariffs just to get and commentate on this. We're in
Alexis
China.
crashed. No, he's right in the pit lane. He's right in the pit lane, ignore me.
You little shit.
Oh, Mercedes, the German side by side. Raven and Nick.
Wow. Kill him.
Mikey going for the opportunistic move as well.
No,
And pulls it off.
Mikey. No, Mikey. That was so not right.
No, Mikey, no, that was so not right. And now Nick
It's so
goes into the pit
real.
lane. He doesn't Lewis Hamilton, thank God there's no gravel trap there anymore.
What do you mean, thank God?
I'm a
People-
Lewis Hamilton fan.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
God, all of our 6 viewers must be so deluded right now.
I mean, I'm already delusional because I'm a Ferrari fan, but... I mean, if I'm Delulu, you're gonna be Delulu.
And I will watch the Lulu.
Yeah!
Good old Lulu.
Ah, yeah. Honestly, favorite driver is Oscar, but favorite team, Ferrari. I'm gonna be for real. I just like Oscar, only because he portrays Kimi pretty well.
Boah.
Kimi was one of my favorite drivers.
Man, a few words, man, a few emotions.
Mwah.
Hey, Rio v Raven.
Mwah.
So, Raven, reminder, has to outscore...
Champion as will then.
Because Raven, now that Josh is out of the picture, it makes stuff a lot simpler. Raven has to outscore Rio by 8 points or more, I believe. Unless someone can work out if it's on countback or not, if it would matter.
Mwah.
But 8 points or more. And if he doesn't, then Rio's champion. Simple as that. It doesn't matter where Rio finishes. It's out of Raven's hands as they could all rubbing his racing there, lads, but that is a bit too much rubbing for my liking.
Welcome back. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Welcome back, guys. Then
Mikey
Nikita
now.
Mazepin right behind them.
Honestly, Ryder needs to just retire at this point. He's a hazard to himself.
Right, please
I
retire.
hope the stewards
Most safety
are
car.
picking up on this, because if he causes a safety car, then, you know...
Do it. Please. The Sauber guys, though.
He's gonna
There's a
cause
Sauber
something.
going slowly, though.
Oh yeah, that's Rowley. Rowley's not having a good time either.
Fuck. I mean, fudge.
Yes, fudge.
Fudge.
What's your favourite flavour of fudge?
Is the prime new or something rider?
If I'm honest, Danger, I haven't been here in 3 weeks, but I don't actually recognise the name, so he might be.
Fair enough. Oh my god. No, Mikey. No, Mikey. That was so not right.
It's all Rio has to do. Rio doesn't actually have to finish ahead of Raven, because
Amazing is driving.
if Raven finishes ahead of Rio, he will outscore him by 3 points, which isn't enough.
Unless he gets taken out.
Unless
Like I said.
Avi, AFK, Farah, unless they can change something, because you never know.
I mean, Michael Massey is really known to destroy championships. And since we have someone named Mikey here, who knows?
There's a lot of drivers here that could upset the party if they can start overtaking Rio.
Do it.
God, Rowley, it's not gone well today, has it?
Rolly, just cause a safety car at this point.
Ryder's going to cause a safety car if he's not careful.
Yes, do it.
Like, we've got 2 terrorists on the road.
Yes! Close enough. Welcome back, Osama bin Laden.
Oh my God. You know, your analogy at this point doesn't sound that bad.
I love this.
I'd imagine this week to retire for Rowley.
Oh yeah, remember, dude, it will not be the first time I caused drama in this league. First time I was here, in X4, I believe it was. Felix, or no, it was actually John. John invited me to EXA. I wasn't even in the server, and I was gonna race engineer him.
If
It
Ryder
ended
would
up
cause a safety car
with-
crash should be a ban.
With me accidentally taking over a car, taking control of a car. Therefore, I was in the race.
Oh, I see.
But I retired, like, the first thing I did. And then I left the league and never came back until, like, a month later.
I reserved for 1 race last season. It was when it was still X2-3. And I did awfully. I got lapped. But it was at Abu Dhabi and I had a wank setup.
It's okay. My first race, I also got lapped.
Disqualified
But
from the session, wrong way. What the hell?
Safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car.
Unfortunately, my controller for some reason overrides the pedals and my throttle was just stuck open for a while.
Yeah, that's a rest in peace, Rowley.
It's just stuck.
Well, thank God Ryder did disqualify.
Yeah, Rolly, couldn't you have just caused a safety car? I would have loved that. It would have been the best league owner ever.
Oh, at least we don't have to make the analogy now.
Well, Dion is still in the race.
Yeah, but we said both of them.
Nah, I said only Dion.
Sure. Stop the cap.
Dion, please do well. Right. Ooh, contact. Lovely, innit?
Lovely in it, brev.
Lovely, innit, bruv? I'm not even British.
This thing defies all logic. It's so stupid.
Tell me
mean,
about it.
Like, what
What
are
is it?
you, for example?
Huh?
What are
That's
you?
why I turned always the controller off during race.
I mean, the chat was speaking over you.
Oh, what are you, for example?
What do you mean?
Like, where are you from?
Full shift from
I am
back to
British.
forth, and for some reason you get more talk.
Yes.
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Oh, to be fair though, Rowley, that is how it works.
You short shift.
At lower RPMs, you get more torque.
Fair enough.
I think. Don't ask me, I'm not a mechanic.
I want to crash. Gonna be for real. Dude, honestly, I'm not even commentating. I'm just making jokes.
Oh, neither. I'm just speaking about whatever coming to mind, really. Because if I'm honest, it's been another one of those races where, if you look at the on-track action, not much has actually happened.
You would have loved Qatar, if so.
Crikey, Qatar, but even if you spin off at 300 miles an hour, you're not finding a wall.
Yeah, exactly. But we do have a Mercedes and a Red Bull very close to each other, which could mean one thing. Are you good at singing like Skyfall? Yeah, you should sing. You should.
What,
you should sing.
what the Adele song?
No, you
Oh, Rio's got a penalty.
somewhere around 10 km.
Championship still on, mates.
Championship still on, we're back in it, guys. No, we're not. Actually, no, we might be, because that 10-second might be removed. It looked dodgy.
You take the start
Where
and
do
head
I go? You see, I see.
tackle here in your course by Avery.
That's gonna be next.
If I knew the words, then I would actually.
I know I'll never be me without your security.
In your loving arms,
Keeping me from harm. Put your hand in my hand and we'll stand. Let the sky fall.
I don't know the
When
words.
it
Crumbles,
we will stand
tall.
and face it all together. Guys, stop. Nah.
What's so bad about it?
What are you gonna do? Kick me from the server again?
No, they probably would actually.
That would be lovely.
I'll be working for Raven here big time.
Well, right. So even if Raven, let's take the penalty out of the equation. Let's say it gets removed.
Mm.
Where does that put Rio and Avi, who are gonna fall down the order a couple places? That would put Rio down in P7.
Slow car.
How many points do you get for 7th? 6?
How many points for 7th?
1, 2, 3, 4? About 4 points for P7?
You're asking around, dude.
I think it's 4 points for P7. Versus 15. So, outscored by 11.
So many spins is stupid.
No safety car after so many spins. I mean, I could still scream it. Yeah.
Offsets by 11 points. So, that would take...
All these DRS trains.
Can you tell me then, Broly, how many points would you get for P3 and for P7?
Yeah, please tell me. Now, I would just say, like, these DRS trains, it just feels like we're in a safety car! Anyway, that was not even loud.
It was, trust me.
No, it wasn't. It was so shit. I lost air.
18 and 7, I think.
18 and 7. So that'd be an offset of 11 points, which is enough to take it to the final round.
Where you go, I go. Anyway, let's keep going. The has now. I'm trying to go around the outside. Around the outside, not making it. Not getting
Around
the
the
exit.
outside, around the outside.
Got the shite exit.
Well, everyone who's finished is not going to score points, so
Dion.
that's good.
Dion will get
New
points.
song, please.
Do you see
New
this?
song.
Dion will. Oh, new song?
You know what? We're on Dion. Sing Celine Dion. I don't know any Celine Dion.
Celine
songs.
Dion. What's a good There's no good Celine Dion.
There's one that I think I know.
Go on. We'll stay forever. I don't know. But Dion will get points, which means you will get your analysis.
Come on, Dion.
You will have to say it then.
Oh, I thought it was top 10.
Yeah, top 10. Dion is almost in the top 10. You see that, right?
Oh, no, he will be as well on penalties.
Come on, Dylan. You will have to sing as well.
First time being donkey NFT.
Oh wait, Dylan. Ah, fuck. Anyway, I think you should sing, Harry. One song.
It's P10.
Yeah, W.
I can't think of any songs.
No song.
Well, I can't think of enough words from songs to piece them together.
Baby Shark. I don't know.
Baby shark doo 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 doo. No, we might actually get done for that. I feel like I'd be too close to the original.
Oh yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, you know what? I'll sing it so that it's not close to the original. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo
I don't think that works, man.
baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark.
That's just... That's like a gremlin singing.
Yeah, I am secretly a gremlin.
Wow!
No, you can't pull over. They're
Now,
spherical objects.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, bad boy.
Any rap song we know?
Slim Shady.
I'm Slim Shady, as on the road, Shady, you understand? You act like you've never seen a white person before, just on the floor like payment time, just pressing the door.
Oh, squirrely from Farah. Is it the last lap now? Or we go? No, two laps ago. We haven't covered the leaders this whole race. But Dylan and Marcel are there. Meanwhile, Rio and Raven going side by side.
Kill him! Should have killed him. Lock tires and just spun him.
Or does it just completely just deck them both?
Ooh. Safety car! It's just boring. Why can't we just get a safety car? You're lucky you weren't here last time I was commentating, because then we had a virtual safety car early on. That was like the most fun thing about that race.
You should have screamed virtual safety car.
I did. Sadly you weren't there.
No.
Oh god. Oh, still going side by side.
Someone up the inside.
Yeah, kill him! Oh. Now it's your time, mate. Kill him. Kill him now.
Well, these two are going on to the final lap of the race now, so... You know what, we'll stick with them. Well, we've looked at everyone else for the past 28 laps.
Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. I know I'll never be me without your security. On your loving arms, keeping me from harm. Put your hand in my hand, and we'll stand. And now we will get copy striked by some Twitch bastard.
Trust me, you not the singing's not that good, mate.
Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, by my calculations.
Nice voice, to be honest. I know, right?
And the sky fall when they come low. We will stand tall, I'll face it all. Together in the sky fall, and we come low.
BGT,
We will stand tall, I'll face it all. As sky fall. Meanwhile, Dylan's going for the win! Come on!
Is it gonna win though? Kill him! Oh.
Out of the final corner!
And the McLaren, the papaya, through the final corner. Dylan has looked phenomenal for the race. He will win the Chinese Grand Prix.
Well, we'll see what happens with the stewards' penalties, but on track, Rio has won the championship. We'll see what happens with the penalties, but if it stands as things stands, Rio is your season 8 champion, NX3. Although I'm not going to give it too much hype, because I do think that the penalty for Raven will get removed.
Harry, do it now.
No.
He finished on track in P10.
Oh my god. I can't even remember the analogy.
The free compound of tires compared with.
Again, I'll ask the question to Danger. Do you want to put the whole future of EXA at risk with what this man is about to say?
Me?
Yes.
That's you that's supposed to say it.
I can't remember it, mate.
You can't remember it?
No, I can't.
Can you remember what it was compared to?
I can remember what it was compared to, but I wouldn't be able to say it to make it funny.
You can make it funny.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
what if you say the comparison then, and I say, or what if you say what it's compared to, and I keep on going?
I'll go on then.
Yeah, keep going.
Limpad compared the 3 different tire compounds to a woman's breasts.
I did. Now, listen here. The softs are the grippiest ones, but they don't last as long, do they? And the hards, well, they aren't as grippy, but they do last longer. Now the mediums are balanced, of course, but the thing is, the wets, they don't make sense, do they? Since, in this game, the wets have more grip. Well, not on a dry track. Oh, that's how I could compare them. Oh wow, on a dry track, they are not as grippy. Which means that is perfectly compared. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching the stream.
Great, so we won't be back next week because we'll be demonetised. Thank you very much. But yeah, that was it for the X3 race. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We're back next week with the season finale, wherever we are. I can't remember. Somewhere over a bloody rainbow. God knows.
For real.
Anyway, we'll catch you then. Adios.
Yeah. See you in Ireland.